Oh my god, no way. It's Fallout 4 Iron Man. Hello. Yeah, I've been away for, I think, a week. Another week. I keep disappearing. I'm terrible at streaming. Hopefully this sounds all okay. As always, I'm just fucking about with things, so that the volume has changed. The setup, sorry, to the volume, the audio has changed. Let's get some background tunes on. This is day 10 of the Iron Man challenge. At the end of day 9, which was our first stream post next gen update, we died a couple of times, but we did finally rescue Nick. And I'll be honest with you, I can't remember what we were actually doing with what we did with Nick. We might have just ignored him. I think we had the brief kind of post rescue chat where it's like description of the man who stole your kid and all that, but fuck that, like, we don't give a fuck about Sean. That's not the goal. Iron Man, that's not the goal. We need to defeat the Mechanist, we need to retake the castle, and we need to build as many robots as we can. In order to do that, now I'm banging on like a fucking broken drum here, like a broken record. Not like a broken drum. A broken drum wouldn't do anything. Banging on like a broken record here, but we need to get the fucking glue situation sorted out with all the with all of the vegetable starch and stuff like that. So that is kinda what we're up to. We also, I think... Yeah, we kind of struggled to rescue Nick, to be honest, because we died once, I think. Twice, technically. But one time didn't count, because it was just mods and that were fucked. And that's the other thing I did, like, because we've had to be changing mods because we got updated against our wish. We do kind of need to, get more ammo, but the recipes we've got here are more hardcore than the ones we've got if we use our ammo manufacturing up at Red Rocket. So I think we're going to zoom back to Red Rocket. Hopefully stay safe. I do want to see if we can wear armor with Kellogg's outfit, unless Kellogg's outfit has its own. It does. I don't know what these are. Because obviously we've got lookup failed. I thought I did download the fixes for so I don't actually know what those are for. Maybe the trouser color? I'm guessing color. Yeah, so we'll see if we can create actual armor. Now, obviously, I don't know if we can, so this could be an expensive waste. So let's just check with the cheapest thing we can make. Right, that's a cheap thing we can make. Ah, sweet, we can. Okay, look. We're making armor. I feel like we kind of maybe fucked up by not doing this last time. Now, I think it's still randomized. I don't know if you can do this in vanilla or if it's because of a mod that I've got, so... Your mileage may vary. There is some clipping on the trousers. Looks alright on the top though, kinda looks like it fits. Time is it in game? 8:35 AM and we're not hungry or anything. One second. Okay. We'll eat just in case. And then, because we're at the start of a stream, we'll drop a quick save. I think we've already got an illness, so it's not like we're going to get sick. Ah ha ha, well. There we go. That's what you get for being saying you can't get sick. We got sick. It's fine. Fuck it. I didn't actually mean to do that. But that's okay. I want to give a shout out to everyone who has subscribed to the YouTube channel, who's been watching shorts, been watching full length VODs, all the rest of it. Thank you so much. I promise I will get better with my upload schedule. Also, if you're watching on stream and you see sort of like stutters, it's not your stream, it's not my stream uploading or anything. It's a new bug that's kind of been introduced with the next gen update. Just whenever NPCs are loading into the game, you get hellish stutters. Oh, another thing we did, for those who have been following the challenge and stuff, obviously we're on day 10. And we've had constant issues with like MAIM, which is our damage overhaul. So we're back to MAIM 2. We did that on day 9, I want to say. But I can't be... I'm pretty sure we did. I think most of our stuff stayed the same. I think the one difference is like the recipes are just by default harder on MAIM 2 than they are on MAIM 3. So we need to... I mean, I think it is, as far as I remember anyway. Like, we need bobby pins to make bandages, which, you know, obviously we need to stop. Fuck. Oh. Nope. Well, that would be MAIM 2 activated. Fuck. So this playthrough could also be described as being a coward. Dog, you are clever, you come with me. Yeah, we also we had an issue with the Go mod we had on. I think we've actually reinstalled it, to be honest. But what it did mean was that we have weird dead ghouls just lying about the place now. Because we thought it was causing frame rate issues, but it wasn't. Like, I'm guessing yous have killed them. Or have I just successfully ran around him? Where's Ada? Oh. Yeah, fine, fuck it, let's just keep going. Like, I don't even want to look for them. I don't even want to loot them, I don't want to look for them, I just want to get back up to Red Rocket and I want to make more ammo. Like, I'm not even sure I want to make any, like, waste any more time messing about with, like, doing the starch. Even though I need the adhesive. Because we're kind of limited. Because we have to drop everything every time we die. So we've picked up a lot of the in-game loot. And we've dropped a lot of the in-game loot into, like, chests that we now can't touch ever again. So we're kind of fucked. If we, can't find a new way to, well, to replace the loot that we're dropping. So a few places have, like, respawned their loot. A little bit. And enemies, but I think that's more to do with, like, some of the issues we've been having with mods. Or, like, I haven't cleared them out properly in the first place, so they haven't actually respawned. I've just never looted them or cleared them properly. We're going to drop another quick save. We're going to drop a lot of quick saves. Oh. So we are slowly but surely getting mute fruits for making the adhesive. Although it's not even a... So adhesive's not what we need for... Oh look, there's more mute fruits.
I need to assign someone to this. Seems to be growing well.
So mute fruit's not necessarily what we need. Sorry, adhesive's not necessarily what we need for making ammo, obviously. Another thing we need for that is...
It's easy being this beautiful. I assure you, it is not.
Well, I manage it just fine. I am wanting to kind of harvest as many of these things as I can as we're going. And ultimately, what I want to do is I want to have it kind of mostly just like one farm doing all of the production for like our crops and stuff. And this makes a decent amount of a decent amount. Oh, we can make the fishing rod now. We want to do that for ages. We even had fishing bait, which I think I gave to Ava, but I might have taken off it and lost it. So I might have just made that, now I can't even... I can't get ill any more than I already am with the ass worms. So we're very close to Red Rocket. Now we have done this hundreds of times now. We've gone back and forth between, well, the map and Red Rocket. And sometimes there will be, well, especially when we get to Red Rocket, there will be I say there will be. There's obviously the chance now that it won't happen. But what's been happening is every time we go back to certain settlements, so Abernathy Farm and Red Rocket, we just get, it triggers either Mechanist robots or Rust Devils. And that's just all we get. We occasionally got Super Mutants, I think once we got Bog Standard Raiders. How... Oh yeah, also there's random naked raiders and settlers about because certain mods have had to update due to the next gen patch. And I think certain mods, instead of updating, they like replaced the version that was there before. So you uninstall the old version to reinstall the new version. Which obviously if you do that mid playthrough, you're kind of asking for issues. So I think any like new NPCs spawning will be fine. But there are older NPC spawns, dead bodies and stuff. They'll be naked. But that's okay, they're not naked. Just a little bit naked. But like Sunday morning, hungover, you wake up, you don't know where you are, but you're at home. Naked. You're in your pants, you probably have a scratch. If you're gross, you have a scratch and a sniff. You know, that kind of naked. Thought that was harvestable, but it's not. Also, if you're wondering why I'm trying to harvest stuff that should only be in Far Harbor, it's because one of the mods adds stuff from Far Harbor into the game. It could even be Mutant Menagerie.
I've never lost anyone before.
Where am I going? So there are wolves, there are gulpers and stuff like that in the Commonwealth. But there's also like anglerweed and aster and stuff like that. So the flora is moved over as well. And Mutant Menagerie has a bunch of other stuff, like instead of it just being like mole rats kind of being like the only kind of ratty creature, you've got shrews. I think you've got actual rats. These crazy little fucking shrews that like bite your ankles are hard. They're not that hard to kill, but because they're so small, they're hard to actually shoot or hit. Yeah, so there's loads of random stuff like that. I'm assuming that shooting is probably, you know, it's either here. Don't look at the. Too heavy. Okay, well, I can't fix their broken neck.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, not well enough though. You know, we've got all the corn in the world getting harvested because they just focus on the corn. No matter what I assign them to, which is why I want to have way more robots. Because then we can have more than 2 fucking mute fruit plants getting harvested. And I don't know if it's just a mod conflict or whatever, but the gardening robot doesn't work. And I'm sure I've used them on like a casual playthrough. Like on my own little playthroughs. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Hostile has gone dark.
Oh, is that super mutants? They're quite big. Well, what, you mean enemies? Yeah, probably. Oofed. We've got decent defenses. Yeah, so like, we're not really too worried about getting attacked. Because our defenses are pretty good. Like, even those robots are pretty good. And they've only got basic. Like, none of them have got really good attachments. Alright. Get away from here, it's noisy as fuck. Yes, lockable doors is a mod. I think it's realistic, so we're keeping it. I say it's fine. Yeah, so I said there would be an attack. I'm just surprised that it was actually I need to remember the stuff that I just can't take. I almost like, I mean, if I take bottle caps, it's not, it's fine. I just can't use them. There's no spending. I do wish I had made it a rule that I could scrap weapons and stuff. Because that would have been really helpful. But I did not. So we're stuck. Which makes it even more annoying that for some unknown reason, I took the scrapper perk really early on, and I don't know why. Because it's useless. But we did. So we're kind of stuck with it. Oh, it's my dog. Yeah, some of the textures are a bit funny. They weren't like that before. And then the stuttering combined with my CPU not being the strongest isn't ideal. We're going to throw down a quick save whilst we're here because we can't get any more ill. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's fertilizer. But I do just need to check. And it's 38 rounds that we're needing more. Steel and fertilizer. Don't know if I'm even irradiated. Sacrificed a couple of mutant fruits there, but that stuff is quite decent. We need a lot of healing stuff. We are kind of limited to what we can make. See, we're getting attacked again. Fuck. Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Oh, if you can... We're not as well defended at this settlement. But obviously we're doing better once Curie's on a supply run because she wouldn't do her fucking job. She refused to farm. But she will supply run really well. And our Whirligig does pick up random things like ducks and stuff as enemies, but we seem to be safe now. Which means I'm going to throw down another quick save. And then we'll go see if we can get any loot, because we can't loot robot parts, but we can take junk items and we can take robot repair kits, which is really handy for Ada. You see what I mean there? The settlements attacks are constant. I don't think there's going to be many more. They're hard to find because we've got like the forest mod on. Yeah, I think we've found the only ones we're going to find. Easily find. Don't want to spend ages looking through the fucking grass, you know what I mean? Yeah, we need fertilizer, and I don't know how much we have, and I think we can make fertilizer, but I can't even remember. We have no fertilizer here. I need to check. This is the other thing, because I've had like different mods and stuff, I can never really remember what mods I've got for where. Replacing water is easy enough. We just pick up bottles and go to the... Or we can make bottles, you know, we can make a bottle. So I thought there was a way to make fertilizer. It may even be in a different... Might not be in this. No, it's not. And that might be in the cooking one. It does get really noisy with these fuckers crashing about. Yeah, bone meal makes fertilizer, but we need bone scraps. And I've got a feeling that we don't find bone scraps anymore because the hunting mod is broken. Because of it's used a script extender, so it doesn't work. Yeah, I think that's our only. I think that is our only way to make fertilizer. I had another mod that used to give you the option to make shipments in your own, but that's on Xbox, and I don't know if there's a version for PC. There probably is, but it lets you make shipments based on, well, yeah, across your linked settlements. So if I had like, if I had 40 fertilizer at settlement B, I'd be able to use that to make a shipment, but I can't on this, I don't think. I've got 80 fertilizer somewhere. I'm assuming the only fertilizer that I actually have, it's got to be Abernathy. Oh, I can make bobby pins if I had sneak. That makes sense. You know. Can any of these make either bone if I could make bone scraps out of bone, that would have been cool. But obviously I can't. If I could also make fertilizer. Fuck yeah. It seems like it could be a bit of a cheat, right? Because uses 4 fertilizer. How much do I get out of a bag of fertilizer? Gives me 20. See, that doesn't add up. How can 4 fertilizer give you 24 fertilizer? That doesn't add up. So we can't use that. That's cheating. We can use 4 of that fertilizer. I'm trying to think how I can even scrap it down. I can drop it on the ground. Scrap it and then take what I need to. Too honest for my own good, to be honest. Right. We're going into settlement mode, which will take forever and ever. See, we're still waiting. This was another thing that was tied to a script extender mod. So, yeah, haven't a fucking clue. Haven't a clue when or even if it'll ever be fixed. Which is grand. Hey, there we go. Scrap. And then transfer. How have we now got 48? Then I checked for fertilizer before and we had none. I'm betting 20 because that's the 20 that would be kind of cheating. Or it doesn't even make sense. 4 fertilizer can't magically become 34. This is where death drop thing, so this is a good place to drop it. Come on, Ada, play the game. I can't even remember what that was in. Was it junk? So we can't use that. That's going to be cheating. Yeah, like that's obviously broken. So we probably won't use this. No, so we're not going to use this. None of it makes any sense. See, that would make sense. Use 2 ballistic fiber, use 4 adhesive, you get the equivalent back. So some of them are obviously broken. Is there any that we can abuse morally to make fertilizer? Probably not. No. Like 20 lead can't give you 77 lead. I don't understand people who make mods. Sometimes. Some people make amazing mods, obviously. Some people make terrible mods. Or they make great mods, but they've clearly done it so like they're able to cheat easier. I don't even know what that does. Obviously can't use that. So I think if we make a box, right, it's going to use cloth, steel, and wood. I'm happy with that, right? Come on. Come on. You want to do something? Yeah, so that will give us an open box. We can obviously then make fertilizer. So 100 fertilizer gives us 100 fertilizer. When we open the box, that's going to give us for fertilizer into one settlement, as if it's been shipped. And if it is fine for like, if I can use mutafruit from other places to then make glue in one settlement, using mutafruit from another settlement, then I can do this. And then we can, what, take out our fertilizer, get our 100 fertilizer. And then that should be in what? In my... Does that just count straight as fertilizer then? If I put this into here? Actually, what I need to do is transfer it out of here. And then put it
Broken.
into here. And also the reason I want to do it this way is because it's easier. Because we're going to need a lot of steel. But 2 steel, 1 fertilizer, or 1 steel, 2 fertilizer? Actually, can't remember. You can take all of them. No, you can take all of this. Walk really slowly. Probably break our legs because the dog won't fucking move. Also, if you didn't know, the dog will remain named Dog unless you get to the point where you learn his name with Nick. So if you've ever seen it and wondered, why do some people have the dog meat and some people just have dog? That's why. I'm not sure they'll do anything, but we'll soon find out. There's our ammo. Now, I know it's kind of boring. We have it coming into this conveyor storage box, so it's nice and clean. Some people have it coming out here, fucking merry-go-round, roller coaster, into a nice sort of like big tray or like a bathtub or something for like immersion, whatever. I don't want them fucking flying about and getting lost under the map, so I am keeping them there. Oh, here comes the rain. Alright. I think we might have enough adhesive to make a robot. We might not. We don't. So we've definitely got enough aluminium. And I reckon we've probably got enough circuitry. Did I use up maybe... Yeah, I don't have enough. Definitely don't have enough adhesive. Although we don't need too much more, so if I speak to Ada...
Hey.
I know it's quite loud.
Ada.
Please take your components, ma'am.
Good components, but no glue.
Hey.
Do any of yous have... Why have you got a baseball bat?
Hey.
What can I do for you?
What are the chances I've not unloaded one of them? Oh, I got excited, but nope. Nope. Right, we'll just sleep through the storm, I think. Alright, I'm also going to go and get a drink, so I'll be right back in a momento. Oh yeah, we won't be gone for long. Forgot to click the button. Sorry about that. Peckish, so we need to eat. Yeah, I've got food on me. We might need to also replace when we use a fuck ton of water. Oh, I swear to God. I mean, that's still going. And it's only used 17 fertilizer. This is going to make thousands of 38 rounds. There's a 10 per packet. So even half of these is still going to make like 200, maybe 300, 400 rounds. Although maybe not. Did someone steal my fucking rounds? Did I take them? I thought for a second, oh my fucking God. I don't have... Huh. That used to be green. Oh, I know what it was. I think I downloaded the mod that fixed it. Sweet. Yeah, I did. I downloaded the mod. Right, that's a fuck ton of 38s for now. Let's get the 10mm on the build. Fuck, we need lead. I might have run out of lead actually. Please? Finishing up the last of the 10 mils, that's fine. Lead, don't even have any fucking lead. Beep, 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 beep. I was going to say I've got tons of lead. Fucking... Well, actually, yeah, we do actually. Whoopsies. Sorry if you get motion sickness when you're playing this. Sometimes, like, I lose my aim. Of where I'm looking, I'm just like, way. Right, transfer. Oh, cat's going mental. So that's going to give us for the right 10mm rounds. Yes. Now we can go and improve the weapons that we've got so that they're less shit. I'm alright with this as it is because that's a fully automatic. Although it might not be that powerful. Armor piercing automatic, so it's not the worst, but it's eating into. See, this is a problem. I forget that every time we do this, we eat into our mute fruit adhesive. I think we go and try and see if any of them are ready to collect. We will, however, fucking shoot the dog in a second. Fucking move. Don't know what I locked. We'll save. We'll fucking move. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, it was all green before, and it wasn't the greatest torch. Yeah, that's much better. And if anybody's wondering, the big power armor person is not a follower. Well, it is a companion. It's not a human one. It's from the Creation Club, which is now included as... No, it's not. I'm talking bollocks. It is Creation Club, though. It's a Sentinel power armor. So Creation Club counts as vanilla. If you have them enabled during a game, it won't count towards your mods being installed, so you still... Just fucking hang about here. Getting me mute fruits, please. Also, there's no mute fruits ready to collect. Yeah, it's an AI thing.
I need to assign someone to this.
No, we don't. We can probably make the adhesive here though, just... I thought we picked up 2, but it must have only been 1. But 1's enough. These are also fucking noisy. My fucking god. It pisses me off that there was fucking hell, dog meat. There was a mod that I had installed, realistic loot or whatever, or I can't even remember what it was. I've processed my anger towards it. Basically, though, what it did. It's meant to add realism to like your loot and stuff. Immersive gameplay towards loot and being on survival and hardcore survival, all the rest of it. I'm fucking lost. But for some reason, one of the things it did was it made it so you couldn't harvest fucking No, if I start talking about it, I'm gonna go I'm gonna start pure. Oh yeah. So I put one of these robots here as a test, I just remembered. And I planted one. What's that? I planted one. Because I wanted to see if this one fucking mute fruit tree plant would get... I don't know why the FPS is so shit though. There we go. CPU was freaking out.
Protect and serve.
I don't think we should be having to tell him to go and fucking check on the crop status. There was one thing I wanted to have a look at. We can make a new robot though. That is one thing. Let's get that done. Let's get that done whilst I remember. See, there we go. Now, I don't know if they're pink by default because of a mod, or if they're pink because of a missing texture file. I honestly don't know. No, it's pink paint. There we go. Let's go red paint. Let's give them leopard print. No reason why. The voice, we're going to keep them at a beep beep. And then, since something happened to all the other Abernathys, we've replaced Connie and old Mr. Abernathy. So we'll call this one Lucy.
Can you understand a... Don't worry. It'll take... Even though I can't understand... Actually, I'll be back...
Right. Now we need to wait for forever and a day, and then we can assign them, move them to Abernathy, and then assign them a job. And obviously we'll get enough robots there. that we'll start getting all the mute fruits production, we'll start getting all the potato production, all the corn will be done, and I think that one farm will have us all just sorted, just ready to go for vegetable starch, and then we can just leave it. We don't need to fucking worry about it anymore. We can just use it anytime we die, anytime we need to upgrade. We've got the starch, we can start building. We don't need to worry about making more robots. Although I do also, I want to upgrade the robots, but it's difficult because we can't even pick up the pieces of the robots, like the robot parts. It means that we're not unlocking more blueprints, so we can't make really powerful robots until we've completed the Mechanist, and obviously the Mechanist is going to be really difficult. Like with the damage modification and stuff that we've got on, we have to pretty much complete the Mechanist without taking a hit. Did I miss this robot earlier? That may be the one I was looking for. It was indeed. Yeah, so we need to complete the Mechanist DLC without obviously really taking a hit the way it stands. I'm going to take these antibiotics now. I heard shooting. And I slept so this fucking robot would be back at Abernathy Farm. Obviously hasn't happened. Maybe if I take a nap at Abernathy Farm, then we'll be sorted. Worth a shot. Yeah, I want to be done with doing farming shit. Day 6 was supposed to be farming done. And if we hadn't had that stupid mod installed from the start, farming would have been done ages ago, because we wouldn't have picked up all the fucking different crops because they weren't working, trying to get it to work. And we would have just had the farm. It would have been all the potatoes, we could have just planted more the corn, and then we would just replace the melons with mute fruit, or we would have just left the fucking mute fruits down at Grey Garden. You're just a fucking palaver, really. These guys need to despawn eventually. I always forget their bodies are still just lying about. Take the hour's sleep. Obviously, hopefully we don't get fucking attacked here as well. Kelly, I can't buy your fucking stolen, clearly stolen Brahmin. Now, Lucy shouldn't be hard to see. She's bright fucking red. I'm guessing she's not here yet. I do kind of hear what sounds like gunshots off in the distance. And I'm assuming that's Red Rocket. But it might not be. Could be Sanctuary. Right, so this little guy is obviously doing those mute fruits. So he's the one that's collecting the mute fruit. The wild mute fruit, sorry. I don't want you to collect the wild mute fruits, right? So I'm going to pick them up. If I can. It's got the extended settlements thing. I can see some of the textures have gone a bit fucky, but that's okay. As long as it doesn't affect the actual gameplay, I'm not too worried. Although I would obviously prefer this to not take so long to load. It's a good time to tell you is I've got a VOD channel, a dedicated VOD channel. So instead of RB is old and tired, it is RB recycled. Can't scrap the wild oh. I know that scrapping them is taking away a source of... I need to figure out what that texture is. Not because it's really affecting gameplay, but it is kind of annoying. Right, I'm going to say that that's all... See, I don't want... I can't do anything with you. So I can't scrap that one, so I just need to leave it. So what we need is, we need these... We need that little gardening guy to start focusing on this shite and focus on my actual mute fruit, not like the one wild mute fruit. Although it was coming in handy, you know, you just convert it in the workshop, which is a decent feature, which I don't mind using, obviously. I do feel like there's too much corn getting focused on. And I'm needing that big red Lucy bot to come back so we can set it to work. We're going to have to zoom back over and find out what the fuck's going on. I swear, in between doing boring farming shit, we do actually go and explore and kill stuff. Or run away from stuff. Or let my companions kill stuff. Nothing happening there. That little shit has not moved. Maybe it didn't take. We need to do it again, maybe. Although normally it works fine, so I don't know. I don't know. It gives me time to look at my phone. You can go make a cup of tea whilst it does this. Hopefully we'll have a fix soon, though. I really miss this faster workshop fix. Hey, come back here, you. Yeah, you did not fucking move, did you? Or you did, but you're still just hanging about here. Why? Why? Fuck off. Right, maybe if I sleep for a few hours, it'll bugger off. Well, it's not where I left it, which is a good sign. Nah, fucking hell. Well, you fucking moved to where you're supposed to be. You look like a ladybug. I swear this playthrough has just been like loads of bugs. And not ladybugs. Like actual bugs. Huh. That's weird, I got dirty water on me. So to speak. Eh. Still not getting that fucking mute for it. Basically just doing some grindy shit now. Still no mute fruit on that. Oh, I don't see Lucy Ladybug robot. So let's have a look back. Hopefully now that robot's back at Abernathy and I can actually assign it to do what I need and we can stop doing this farming bullshit. Yay, I see them all. Fuck, it's like a game of Among Us. Trying to think if it'd be better using the Vault-Tec management system. Today's stream will be relatively short because it is like 3:15 in the morning here. And I was just bored. Watching Juve earlier, very good stream, very funny. Definitely check out Juve. Ah. No, for fuck's sake. Hopefully if I assign this robot to mute fruits, it sticks to just doing fucking mute fruits. Oh, it's picked up a couple. It's picked up a couple. Yeah, there's definitely a few more now getting done, and there's one even ready to go. Two even ready to go.
Growing well.
I think you are harvesting the crops. Which is why sometimes there's none ready to just pick up. Which, like, is fine. As long as they're going into my fucking workbench.
Good day to you.
We also do need potatoes, but they seem to refill a lot quicker than... Oh yeah, we need to convert to fresh corn. Okay. We can always find dirty water to drink if we need to. Oh, the empty boxes. That's quite cool. I mean, maybe a slight cheat. I don't think you get a lot of glue from a empty food packaging, but I'm going to take it. I don't care. Jesus. Free XP. And I know it says batch cook, but it doesn't work, so we're not using it. Sweet, done. How much vegetable starch? How much adhesive? We get 6. So I think that leaves us 2 short for... Oh no, 1 short now, I think. One short for a robot, but we'll double check. If we get another basic robot built, we'll just zoom it straight over to Abernathy. Or we'll say zoom it. Try and get it to go to Abernathy. It might take a day. Get it to work on the mute fruits. I don't think this guy's doing anything with this mute fruit over here. It doesn't ever seem to do anything. Yeah. Although we've got I'm actually gonna leave some of the ammo in, because obviously we don't need... It was almost half, that was pretty good. Let's see, can we do... It's overstuffed. I think we need just 1 adhesive though. Like, we ain't missing out on much.
Heads up.
Yes, ma'am.
Ada.
Here you are. I hope these help.
I'm sure they will eventually. They might actually go towards improving my armor. I know this uses up adhesive. Maybe we won't use it then. Maybe we won't improve our armor or anything just yet. How much did we need for vegetable starch? All the mute fruits. If we scoot along in this little bit here, we might find... Although I don't think any of the wild stuff is actually respawning. I don't know if that's like a leftover bug from when we can harvest stuff before, or if it's like a survival thing. Yeah, the wild stuff isn't regrowing, respawning, which is not ideal. So it would have been a nice, easy source of mute fruits. And then there was a farm full of mute fruits along at what's it called again? Crossing Point? No, that's not. County Crossing. I knew it was Common Crossing. Got level up. No. Right, we need that because there has been times where our fucking companions have fucking shot us in the fucking head. So I think that'll be the last charisma perk to take. And then the next charisma perk we take, we're going to start leveling up our guns so that we're doing more damage. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to go check for just any fucking wild mute fruit that might have regrown, that might have missed. So I know at the back of Sanctuary there is. I try to avoid Sanctuary because it's full of idiots. And if you're wondering where the wonderful Codsworth is, we do like Codsworth. But Codsworth is now Legsworth. And Legsworth has an important job. He is our supply line between Taffington and Hangman's Alley. And it was like a tactical reason that we had that. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I think Taffington was like a safe place, so we could sleep, save, all the rest of the stuff for that side of the map. Because you can kind of zoom between that and County Crossing and stuff. Nope, not one of them has regrown. I want to find out what's causing my CPU to bump up so high. But not today. Today's not that day. Yeah, we're not linking to Sanctuary either. We're not going to be doing any Minutemen quests beyond what we've already done. What we did was just for XP. But we didn't take any... We stole some stuff that we could take from the workbench. Our rule was if we do take a settlement, we can take whatever's initially in this workbench. Kind of like stealing, especially if we've been forcibly taking them. But we're not going to use any settlers to farm our goods or anything. So even if they had regrown their own mute fruits, we wouldn't be taking them. At least not yet. Then as much as I'd love to take that backpack, we can't take that backpack. And I had a look to see if there was like crafting recipes for the backpacks, but there wasn't as far as I could see. And if there was, then yeah, I can see it. It's always dangerous going through here, especially with Mutant Menagerie on, but...
You are Bobak.
Oh. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. You had a good day, good night, good morning, whatever you are. Dog me, you're going to fucking hurt yourself. Don't want to die to any bastard fucking animals. Really just want...
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, shit. Can't even see them. Yeah, I'm kind of worried now because the hunting thing's not working, that we're not getting any loot from animals anymore. Which is not ideal. Kind of. Yeah, we are getting no loot from these animals anymore, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, kind of sucks. We kind of need them. Or do we? I don't know. We did need them, maybe not so much anymore. Like, we've got a lot of fresh... Like, we've got a source of fresh corn and stuff, which we can eat. Handy for leather, though. That's... Yeah, we do need it for leather. Alright, hopefully it's just mole rats. Hopefully, like, rat stags and stuff still going to drop their hides. Oh, nice. Find everything except... That's my... That is one of my companions. He's adopted, though. It's still Yeah, we're getting fuck all from any of these animals. Oh well. I'm sure something spawns here. What the fuck was that? Oh, another fucking dog. Oh well. No, you got nothing I can take. Nope. This isn't looking to be very fruitful, pardon the pun. There's nothing there. I bet it was you, dog meat. I bet it was you. You're always in the bloody way. Don't even know if I've been down here. Right, okay. Fucking hardcore raccoon. Yep, can't get anything from. I'm gonna have to check the settings. I won't do it just now. I'll do it later on off screen, stream. Right, this must be a friendly one because it's not. Those things aren't friendly. Yeah, we're not getting. You know what? It ain't gonna take me long to have a look. Fucking mods, man. Mods. Nothing in there that I can see that should be affecting our spawn rates. Now, is this going to be one of those ones that have got like a fucking radar? Or is this going to be friendly? Stuff that we do need, but I don't want to risk spawning in something unfriendly that's going to kill me. Not when all I want is some fucking mute fruits. Where even am I? Oh yeah, we're not going as far down as I thought we might have. We're closer to Abernathy than what I thought I was. Which is... Ah, yeah, okay, so we want to avoid that. I'm pretty sure they can be quite vicious, so... Or maybe it's the big version. Maybe we just killed the baby version. Shit. Right. Still need fucking mute fruits. Still can't find any mute fruits. But also need to be careful because we've got a mod that adds in... Yeah, you shat myself. Right, if we're getting nothing off the genetic, like the actual vanilla creatures, yeah, that's fucked. Every type of bush and flower and plant, except the ones that we need. And there's bloodleaf, don't need them. Honestly, just want some fucking... Not sure I remember this place. Any wild meat fruits? Wild razor grain. Not often that comes up. Nope. This is looking like... vile looking thing. I don't know why I'm even checking to see if it's got loot. But we'll take XP for killing him. Just a big fox. Just a big fox. Still not what we're looking for. The other problem is, it's really difficult to find what we're looking for. At least I know where I am now. Like, it's easy to find wild mute fruit and whatever when you're playing like the vanilla version, because you don't have all these, well, you don't have the dense forest. Oh. We might have got one. I mean, we found lots of other stuff. Oh, raspberry. Fuck. I think we found every... Fuck. Get to safety! Because my weapons are shite. Oh. Jeez. I mean, this is a good settlement to be in if you get attacked. It's just a little bit squeaky bum time when they attack. And they're right in front of you. Oh, we got...
Seems to be growing well.
So why can't I harvest it? Mr. Gardener man is taking it. Huh. I don't think there would be any mute fruits, but just on the off chance. And yeah, it would be nice if we could harvest... At least pick up the robot parts. So we can be like, learn the recipes or blueprints, whatever. But we can't. But we can take any medical items they might have. If they were to have medical items or food. But they've got None of the above. Oh well, I think she knows. I do kind of plan to come back to this later on. Today, Saturday. So I'll probably call this part of the stream like day 10 and a half. And then later on I'll do like the second half of the stream. And then when I upload it, I'll just combine them together in Shortcut. So I've got stuff that I can drop off now though. Don't think we got much in the way of junk though, because I'm gonna have to find out why the animals aren't dropping stuff. But I will learn to speak. I will find out. Wild Beautiful is back in there, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Normal Mutafruit should be in there. Let's have a look. So as far as I can see, one Mutafruit has gone into the workbench. Which ain't where it's at, ain't what we wanted. I think what we're going to do is get rid of the other handies, the ones that we didn't build through the mechanized robot workbench. Because I don't think they're doing it for us. So it's this, we need to just... whatever we get back off of it isn't worth it, so we'll just store it. Does it also get rid of the other little guy? It doesn't. Oh, so he's counting as like a little... Oh. I don't know if that changes his assignment. Alright, I can't actually do anything to him. So I just need to leave him as is. And then hope that things start fucking working. Now, I think I need one more adhesive to make a new robot. And if I'm getting adhesive from eating Salisbury steak... like, I'm taking that as a win. Reusing this sticky glue from 200-year-old food. Alright, no point in sprinting across here because I'll just be straight into another firefight. And we don't have much in the way of defense over here. I can hear shooting, I just don't know where it is. Also don't know what we just got XP for, but we take it. What are the chances I go to try and make a robot and we get attacked? At least we can make a robot. Make fuck it. Can't add anything else to it. Well, let's give it the assault Tron voice. And then fuck it. Makes no difference. It's got no armor.
Factory default mode recognized. Is this unit to be placed under your command?
Damn right you are.
Understood. This unit is ready to serve.
Damn shooting.
Huh. Actually?
Confirmed.
And now we need to reassign, move, settlement. And then once Abernathy Cathy actually goes back to where she needs to be, assign to Mute Fruits. Oop. He's sitting with a crisp on my tit. Oh, eat it. Why did no one tell me? I almost wasted a good crisp. Munchity crunchity. Bum. Right, we need to save this. And we're just going to do a big long sleep. And then apologies if that cracking of my knuckles came through. That was bad timing for me to trigger my mic. I'm not seeing Abernathy Cathy around the place. I am seeing Abernathy Cathy. She is refusing Or work placement. They all seem to put up a fight. Like they don't want to go to do their job. Didn't even know we had that. Probably should check the stuff more often and see what I've actually got. Quite a lot of random food items. I've got morphine. Have I just made... I already had one. Oh well. Is what it is. Don't think I can make any fishing bait. Bug meat. Don't have any bug meat. Somehow. Can't harvest any just now. Not sure why. Might have to just take the hunting mod off. Although I'm not sure if the hunting mod actually adds... Out of the way. If it actually adds stuff that we'll then lose. Might just be a load order thing that we have to fiddle about with. Right. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this razor grain. And then that's going to be today's first 2 hours pretty much done. Because it's getting late and I am... Sorry for battering the mic there. Yeah. And that'll be us done for day 10.5. Or day 10 part 1. And then later today, hopefully I don't end up too busy. Hopefully later on today, we could do day 10 part 2. And that'll be more like a 3-4 hour affair. And we don't need to fuck about with this farming bullshit any longer. This farming bullshit is getting on my fucking nerves. That's all we seem to be doing. Right. I want to plop this down beside this as some kind of little, like, desk. So also, we've got the gardening robot thing. So I'm wondering, like, if I just plop this down fucking somewhere. We'll get another cow, although not had a cow so far. And I think it might have been populated, which makes it kind of difficult. But we're going to try anyway. I might have to keep a robot here, like an actual robot that counts towards the settlement. If we could make Abernathy Cathy do, since she hasn't fucking left. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so not the last thing we'll do. This will be the last thing we'll do. We'll make Abernathy... We need to change her name, though. We'll make Abernathy Cathy a resident of Red Rocket. That'll come in helpful for defending it. Hopefully we'll notice crops growing easier. Yeah. And we don't need to wait for whenever the fuck it decides to go to Abernathy Farm. We all need to give the robot a new name though. So any suggestions? Any suggestions for a name that'll be funny? Maybe rhyme with Red Rocket. That's not dirty. That's safe for work. So if we move then back to here. And then give them the job of doing these crops, wherever the fuck they were.
Returning to my duties.
Thanking you. Yeah, so I was picking up that it's doing both of them. I just felt like something was crawling on my hand and there was nothing there. So that was spooky. I don't know what else they're doing because they're picking up food 6 now. And obviously I'm only seeing 1.5, so they might be picking up on wild mute fruits that are around the place. Which I'm not against if that's what they're going to do. As long as it works. As long as it works. And I don't need this thing, but I'm going to keep it. Because it blocks things attacking me. So maybe now if we've got a permanent settler here. It's not a settler. Robot. Maybe now... I think they'll count towards more glue. Yeah, they do. That's pretty decent at least. I'm going to have one last check, see if it's updated. Two. Now, so we'll call that a save. And that's going to be like a weird little mini stream. Thank you to anyone who came in the chat. Thank you to new followers. Check out the YouTube. We've got the main channel, RB is Old and Tired. We've got the VOD channel, which is mostly just to kind of have it going for when or if we need it. But you can follow that as RB Recycled, because it's like the recycling bin. We're on TikTok again, RB is Old and Tired. Instagram, RB is Old and Tired, all one word. We try to post. I try to post like at least twice a week. Usually a bit more often if we've just done a VOD and we've got it uploaded to YouTube, because then I can farm it for the shorts content. Well, hopefully see you again later on today, Saturday. And we'll kind of finish off, do a more of a proper length stream and do more than farming. So yeah, good night. Peace.